All right, man. I'm watching the boys, bro. I'm I paused it on season 4, episode 4, because Frenchie about to tell Colin he killed his family, right? And I was just like, man, so far like season 4 really showing like the dark side of the heroes, or the so-called heroes. Like, we could talk about Mother's Milk. Well, really, we already know about his obsession. That was in like in the last season. His obsession with, his dad's case and all that. But really this season, like, we really seeing his ego. Like, this nigga made Huey say yes sir. A grown ass man. Nigga, this not the army. The fuck you got Huey saying yes sir for? Then you can say, oh, you can leave if you don't like it. Like, his ego is crazy this season. It's crazy. And power really reveals like what a person really is like. And we really seeing his true character because his ego is out of control. Next we could talk about Frenchie and Kimiko. You know how they past coming back to hunt them, and then you got them, falling into addiction. You see Kimiko chugging the beers at the convention. You see Frenchie messing with drugs again, drinking more, and like it's just we really just seeing the dark side of the group. Like, seriously, you see Huey's, his selfishness, like trying to give his dad the compound V because his dad had a stroke and all that, and we don't even know if it's gonna work or not. Like, but maybe his dad will turn into a hero or something. Who knows? Because he is near death, and it's like it'll bring him back to life. Maybe he'll be like a permanent hero. But yeah, man, that's selfish because your dad had a DNR, do not resuscitate, and he obviously want to die, and it's selfish. It's selfish as fuck. And you see him, being triggered by his mom's appearance, which is understandable. But at the same time, he was kind of like aggressive without understanding what she been through, because postpartum depression is no joke. Like, that shit will make you kill your kids because you're depressed, and he should really understand her perspective. But he didn't even know about that. But of course he's gonna be hurt, which he should. That's his right. You should be mad that your parent abandoned you. Um, and we found out that Annie was a fucking bully, and then she had a fucking abortion. I don't even know. I don't remember if this was talked about last season or not because I'm confusing it with Invincible. But did she have an abortion last season? Did Huey know, or did she do it behind Huey's back? I don't know. But another thing about Butcher is like we're not really seeing his dark side in this season because we have seen the dark side of Butcher since the beginning of the series. Like, we already seen him at his worst, and we know what he's capable of, and we know how much of an asshole he is, right? And it's like, while all the other characters we seen the dark side of them, we seeing Butcher's best side. Like, he's completely turning around. He's more like emotional, more like looking for forgiveness, and just trying to be there for Ryan emotionally. And I'm really liking the transformation in him. On the verge of death. Well, he probably might not die. He might not die because he's one of the main characters. But yeah, I like seeing the change in him. Um, we seeing the you know Ryan was once considered good technically. Um, yeah, man, I like the series, man. I really enjoy this show for real. And we see Chemical. Another thing I forgot about her, when she gave the girl the scar in the flashback, technically, like, what I'm saying, she probably had no choice. Who knows? I don't know. But we just seeing the dark side of all of them. We seeing all the shit they done in their past catch it back up. Not much on Mother's Milk besides the ego. Like, I didn't like when he was pressuring Huey and shit. Like, talking about call me yes sir and shit. Like, you fucking serious? Did Butcher ever make Huey do the fucking yes sir and no sir shit? Like, who the fuck are you? Jesus Christ. But yeah, man. I like the season. Real good so far. Season 4, episode 4. I'm on right now. I had to pause it because it was getting too much. But alright.